My name is Shegun Odusami. Are you interested in knowing about the United Arab Emirates, especially on the occasion of its independence? If that's the case, I advise you to stick to this channel while I bring you the ecstasy and the history that led to this August event.
The Etihad Museum opened in 2017. This striking new museum portrays the birth of the UAE in 1971, which was fueled by the discovery of oil in the 1950s and the removal of the British in 1968. Documentary films, photographs, artifacts, timelines, and interactive displays zeroed in on the historic milestones in the years leading up to and immediately following the momentous occasion, and pay homage to the country's 7 founding fathers who signed the agreement of the Union. The museum building is an elegant design by the Canadian architectural firm Moriyama and Teshima. Its parabolic roof is the sheet of paper on which the declaration was written, while the 7 golden columns in the entrance hall are the symbol of the pens with which it was signed. The expansive white travertine square connects the building with the historic Union House and the recreated guest house, where the founding fathers stayed while the talks were underway, just like the millions of tourists who had previously visited this monumental attraction. Very proud to be here as I walk majestically into the main auditorium of this beautiful masterpiece. The staff welcomed me warmly with smiles on their faces and ready to make my visit a memorable one. Upon entry into this museum, on the right hangs a giant paint by Emirati artist Abdul Qadir Al-Raisi that depicts the geography of the UAE. Just beyond the giant paint of the Emirati are eye-catching photographs of the rulers of the 7 Emirates that founded the nation, along with their family tree and personal effects such as Sheikh Zayed's cane and sunglasses and Sheikh Rashid's passport. If you move further on, you will catch a 3D documentary of the founding years, the original first page of the Constitution, and a road to the unification, a digital timeline. The name Etihad, by the way, has nothing to do with the airline. Etihad simply is the Arabic word for union. The pictures and profiles of the rulers of the Emirates can be found with a touch of my finger through a moderate-inch liquid crystal display. This unique experience can only be gotten in an ultra-modern museum such as this. I touched on my preferred language firstly, which is English. I also touched on the exhibition plan and subsequently on the profiles of the rulers starting from Sheikh Zayed. I met this wonderful family from another country who really love to know about the UAE as well. The falcon is the national bird of the UAE and it symbolizes strength and bravery, recognizing the significance of the falconry in the Arab tradition and culture. This represents the currency spent from time immemorial in the United Arab Emirates. Antiquity telescope, camera, trumpet, compass, and all these are valuables in the Etihad Museum. It will be fair to talk about the security elements represented in this beautiful museum. The security of the early days. That was the uniform of the police, the uniform of the military, the soldiers, the firearms being used to fight against any unwanted invasion.
For some safety reason, I'm unable to access this room, but right behind me is the spot where Sheikh Zayed, Sheikh Rashid, and other leaders signed the charter that led to the creation of the United Arab Emirates. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This video is sponsored by Odusa Travels Limited. Kindly look forward to more videos in times to come. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.